Welcome back again, rum lovers. I am here today with the builder of this amazing bar right here, Theo from...
How you doing, guys? My name is Theo Moore from Drum and Home Renovations. You guys can follow me on Instagram, and I guess my link will be in the description, right?
Yeah,
definitely.
Definitely. All right, guys. So this is long awaited. So since he was building this bar, we were planning to do our video on the 10 to 1 rums, and we want to get it today. 10 to 1 Rum was founded by Mark Farrell. He was a vice president of Starbucks. He left to start his own rum brand, and here we have the 10 to 1 Rum.
Big up, Mark.
So, Mark's first two drinks is the light or the white Caribbean rum, and then the dark Caribbean rum. And these two bottles are pretty different, right? So if you look at it, there's a lot of interest on this. There's a lot of details on the label. It's like one of those old school styles of labels where there's a lot of detail. So on this one, it tells you the product, where it comes from, Jamaica and Dominican Republic. It gives you the batch number and all that, right? So one of the things that it says is, from harvest to celebration, and beauty is found in the journey itself. The same is true when the world is yours for the taking. You don't fall in line, but you find a way. You find your own way, sorry. Channeling the pride, the passion, and the legacy of your roots. You know that no matter how far you go, you never forget where you came from. 10 to 1 is guided by the freedom of expression, love of life, a sense of individuality that lives deep within the Caribbean DNA. Embracing the belief that the beauty in the blend is what makes us unique. Celebrating collectively the spirit shade for those who create their own calling. So, a lot of poetry there on the bottle.
That sound rehearsed. Did you rehearse that?
No.
It sound rehearsed.
First take, but definitely, that's like, you know, the label is really nice, bottling is really nice, and what we're here to do is to taste, not just to talk about the bottles.
I'm ready for that.
So, we're gonna start with the white rum. Looking at this rum, you know, what we always start with is the appearance. The appearance is pretty clear. It's you know, one of those very filtered type of rums. And then we'll go on to the nose. What do you smell?
Berries. I definitely smell like some form of berry going on.
Smelling this, it says that it has Dominican and Jamaican rum, but honestly, the Jamaican rum to me stands out a lot.
Yeah. Smell the strong fermentation, like it grabs you. As soon as you smell it, it's just like, come here, drink this.
That sounds like a Jamaican. But yeah, it definitely smells like a typical Jamaican pot still type of rum.
Yeah. It smells like a I don't know, say like some place like where we get fermentation happening, like naturally, like how they make bami.
Yeah.
The cassava, press it,
right.
Like around the cassava, press it. That's how it smells.
Oh, okay.
Like sweet and fermented.
Exactly. Yeah, it's very sweet. It's very sweet on the nose. All right. So enough smelling. Let's taste.
Oh, I've been waiting.
Ooh. Wow. So very sweet finish. It reminds me so much of a Jamaican overproof rum.
I get that.
But
the spice in that reminds
me. Yeah,
me.
it's a bit. It seems a bit smoother, less burn. You know.
Definitely, because I couldn't drink my rum like that.
Well, all right. This is what 45%.
Yeah.
Yeah, 45% by volume. So definitely way less than the typical Jamaican overproof. That is 62%.
The aftertaste is nice too.
Yeah. You feel it?
Yeah, nice.
Yeah. So you could look. We have other videos on the overproof rum. I think that video is called Caribbean Strong Rums, where the overproof was showcased. So you can check that out. But this definitely, I would say, is an improvement to the overproof. Just in the less alcohol, very smooth, nice flavor. I get the sweetness.
Yeah, definitely. The sweetness, catch me. The sweetness, the less burning, and the smoothness. I like it. And the aftertaste. Remember, look how long I took my sip and I still taste it.
Yeah, exactly.
The aftertaste is good.
Honestly, I feel like you need to clear your palate before you move on to another rum, because it lingers very long on the palate. It lingers very long, which is really good. It's a good rum. So you have our tasting notes on the white rum, right? So let's see what the bottle actually says. Because the bottle has a lot of detail on this. On the site, crystal clear, moderate viscosity. Agreed. It actually showed some legs on it, which is not typical of a white rum. So it's pretty viscous. Smell, instead of white peppers, jasmine, ripe citrus, honeysuckle, coriander, and lemongrass. You got all that?
I just got the sweet. I got some spice, so the pepper. I got definitely the spice and the sweetness, and there was a lot of different fruits that they listed that was sweet. So
okay.
I'm not a rum expert, but I'm a rum drinking expert. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna try again because I think all I got was the kind of Jamaican pot still type of thing, which usually is more of a. They usually associate that with like a banana kind of smell, and they didn't list banana here at all. So let's try again. Let me try again at least.
I'm gonna go with you. Like this.
Let me pour you some, because you already finished it. You didn't even get to take another nose. Alright.
At the end of the video, you think I could take a bottle one?
No.
But let's get it.
I don't know. I don't get all this. I definitely don't get all the smells that they listed here.
Now that, I don't know because I heard, but now I'm getting some of that, and I get a little whiff of banana. So I don't know.
I get the citrus. I know I'm on a deep smell. I do get the citrus note.
But like a lemon citrus.
Yeah, not really a lemon, because they didn't specify the citrus. So definitely I got a lemon citrus. Lemongrass, I don't know. Alright, so on the nose, we're reaching. Alright, let's see. The structure, they said, zest, mineral, refreshing, delicate. I don't know. Those notes don't really sound like detailed notes, right?
They're just giving out words right now. Right now, I feel like they're making up. It's delicate because it's you know it's smooth on the taste, typically to a white rum, right? It's smooth, and as far as like what's that, refreshing? Yeah, refreshing because it doesn't smooth and expensive.
Okay, rum lovers. So you got our tasting notes. Now we're gonna go to the expert. Today we're gonna refer to Flaviar and see what their tasting notes are on this rum. So for them, they said the appearance is translucent, clear. They said the nose is floral with notes of jasmine, honeysuckle, lemongrass, and white pepper and coriander. I don't think I got any of that. Honestly, it smelled to me very much like a Jamaican overproof rum, which is usually pot still, and it usually has a sweetness, a banana-y. I did get some citrus on the nose, but I didn't get everything else. Did you?
Immediately you smell sweet. You just smell it really, really sweet. But after, like you said, the deep smell, like you get a good whiff. Then we get some like lemony citrus.
Oh, okay.
That's what I get, like the yellow lemons that you buy at the supermarket. You rub it up enough.
Yeah. Alright, yeah.
After a deep smell, you know?
Gotcha. Then on the flavor, it said clean and much more subtle to the palate, crisp, full of lemon zest, racy, minerals, and grassy, herbalicious notes. Did you get all that on the taste? No? Alright, well, that's what Flaviar says. We honestly didn't get that. We just got a more delicious, more refined Jamaican rum in our mind. Like, I didn't really get all that they were talking about.
But it's from Jamaica as well, so
exactly. So because they have the Jamaican and the Dominican rum, and you know Jamaican rums really overpower a lot of other rums. You get a lot more of the Jamaican rum, very smooth. You know, it's a good drink. Yeah. Honestly, it's one of those drinks where surprisingly, I think I could drink this neat all the time. It's supposed to be a mixer, but it's much more.
Fun fact, guys, I learned what the word or the phrase drinking neat is. Drinking neat, drinking without ice. Thanks.
You're welcome. Alright, guys. So
I would definitely drink this neat as well.
Great. So that's the end of our review of the white rum. We're now gonna go over to the dark rum. We're gonna start now with the Caribbean dark rum from TEN TO ONE. So again, batch 1. This product is from Trinidad, Barbados, Jamaica, and Dominican Republic. and they have the long spiel that I read earlier, and in the back there's a side color and structure. So first we're gonna pour, right, and get our own tasting notes.
Second favorite part of this, the pouring. Guess what's my favorite?
So we're gonna get our tasting notes, we're gonna get our smells and everything, and then we're gonna go back to the experts and see what the experts are saying on this drink. Right? So, golden color, thin legs forming.
For a rookie, legs are these lines.
Exactly. So
Wow.
when you stir it around,
Learning a lot today,
you
guys.
see some legs forming, you see some thin driplets coming, and the older the rum is, the thicker and the slower the legs will form.
Okay.
So if you get like a 12 year, a 15 year, it will take forever. So this, you get some thin legs, you get some thick legs, and that happens a lot on blended rums like this. You get it's almost like each different rum is deciding when to come down the side of the glass, right? So color is gold, legs are forming. Honestly, kind of decent legs. I'm surprised, but I know that there's some aged rums in there, some 8-year-old rum in there, but there's also some younger rums.
Yeah.
So because they blended rums from many different places, from what I could read, and there's a lot of reading between the lines, the Trinidad, Barbados, and the Dominican rums, or the Trinidad and the Barbados, I think it was 8 years, and then the Jamaican and Dominican was the younger rums, or maybe it was only the Jamaican. I'll follow up with that, and I'll add some details in the description below. Right? Time to nose.
I like this one.
This nose, alright, so on the white, it reminded me closer to a Ray and Nephew overproof. This one honestly reminds me of another Jamaican rum. I think it's I don't know if is it the Money Musk or is it the Worthy Park? I'm not sure. So I've been drinking a lot of Jamaican rums lately, and this again reminds me of it. I love the nose on it. I really love the nose on this one.
No, I have to be. It's tickling. It's nose tickling. It's spicy.
It's sweet.
Yeah.
There's some fruit in there. There's some prunes kind of smell.
Yeah, I'm getting that like overripe fruit sweet.
Right. Citrus again.
Some honey.
Mm-hmm.
I feel the citrus now. Almost, I feel like when you smell in the eyes.
Yeah.
I feel the citrus with that.
All right. So pretty good nose. I really like this nose. Pretty complex nose.
I'm just still overwhelmed by the legs.
The legs?
Yeah, legs don't still that job.
Time to move on to the taste.
This is my favorite part, guys.
I'm really confused by this taste.
The second sip is strong on the citrus.
It's kind of tart. It's kind of bitter. That kind of tonic flavor. Sometimes you get where rums. How do you explain that? So tonic is when you get a more bitter, leathery.
With more molasses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of the aftertaste is like a molasses taste, but it's like it's satisfying.
So honestly, it reminds me a lot of Barbados rum. Drinking this, it is a blend, right? And it's a blend of Trinidad, Barbados, Jamaica, and Dominica. And I would say Jamaica shows up a lot on the nose, but then Barbados shows up a lot on the taste. This reminds me of which Barbados rum. I can't recall the exact Barbados rum.
Right?
Not Coxborough, Montgay. It reminds me of a Montgay on the dryness side. Honestly, like my mouth is completely dry.
Yeah, it does dry.
It just dries on my mouth. So very dry finish. Our tasting notes. Let's see what they have to say. So it says structure.
Let's see if I get anything right.
Tobacco, leather, vanilla, warm leather, moderate acidity, texture, and dry and clean finish. Alright. I don't know. That again, it seems like they just threw words right there, right? Yeah. All right. Let's go to some other experts. We looked at what the bottle had to say, and now we're gonna look at Flaviar. And looking at Flaviar, they pretty much say the same thing: tobacco, cedar, vanilla. But they did say baked apples and banana bread, and worn leather flavors. Finished dry and clean.
Yeah, definitely.
Did you get any bananas?
No.
Did you get any baked apples?
The cedar I can agree with.
And the cedar is the tonic flavor. So
yeah, because I was a countryman, so country milk the bush. I tried cedar before and
so we got cedar, we got some sweetness, and that's about it. I didn't get any big apples. I didn't get any banana bread. I guess,
not even when I make it linger.
Yeah, this is just our tasting notes. The experts said what they said. We kind of just did not agree. We tried the white, we tried the dark. We enjoyed both of them. And we don't agree on the tasting notes, but we enjoyed both of them. Honestly, I think I like the white more. The white was a bit
smoother.
It was smooth, and it was surprising the depth and the level of flavor that I got from the white.
Question though, would you drink both neat or just the white neat?
I would drink the white neat. The dark, I would put it on the rocks, or I would mix it with a drink. Like if I want to, usually I really don't mix drinks that often. If I mix drinks, I usually use a white rum, right? So if I'm going to drink this, I'm going to drink it on the rocks. If I'm going to drink this, I could drink it neat. I could put it on the rocks, and I could definitely use it in a chaser. So I think the white rum for me is the better out of the two.
Would you recommend what kind of chaser you would recommend?
So for the dark rum,
yeah, since you would drink it on the rocks and mix it with whatever.
For the dark rum, I don't like to mess with flavors too much, so I would do a ginger ale. So what I like to do dark rum, I would just use like a little bit of bitters, a big rock, and I would do like a lemon zest, that kind of thing. So I don't like to model the drinks too much.
Yeah, you don't like to change the flavor.
To change the flavor too much, especially with a dark rum. With a white rum, I would do anything with it. I would make a mojito. I would do a lot of different things. So the white rum definitely, I think, is very versatile. Because for a white rum to drink all the way neat, all the way to be in a mixer, I think is really good.
Yeah. So usually you have to mix white rum.
Yeah.
Usually.
Exactly.
Usually you have to mix white rum. I don't know nobody on this earth right now would even okay, let me shot some gin of white rum. Exactly. Nobody would shot that, but they would shot other different rum. But typically and usually, in my experience, people always mix white rum.
Right.
They would drink dark liquor by on the rocks or by neat.
Yeah.
I was gonna say by itself, but neat. I learned a new word. Let's utilize it. So
yeah, agreed. So
my favorite is the dark one.
Your favorite is the dark?
Yeah, because sometimes I like to drink neat.
Yeah.
Right? Because I feel like if you change the flavor and you chase, that's like okay, you're changing the whole flavor of the rum.
Correct.
And you're not appreciate the rum itself.
Correct.
You're changing the flavor, and then sometimes if you're a party and you don't even know the correct mixture and too much rum, and then they don't give you the satisfying taste of drinking rum, because I just don't drink rum to drink rum.
Gotcha.
So definitely drinking this neat.
Alright.
Look, your phone right now.
Alright guys, so that wraps up this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know your opinion. Which rum have you tried the 10 to 1 rums before, and which one do you prefer? For me, it's the white. For him, it's the dark. You tell me, what's your choice?
What's your choice?
Alright guys, cheers. Till next time.
Cheers.